Just making sure.
He sort of gives you a face like, you really think the police would give me this information to give to you guys?
I was like, solemn nod of approval.
Good.
Yeah, he slides the autopsy report over and the map closer to you guys.
Should we roll an investigation?
Yep.
You wanna
Roll investigation and then tell me if it's on the map or on the autopsy report.
Alright. Alright, I'm doing 2 for autopsy.
Okay.
Oh wait, autopsy? Oh yeah, I can do that, can't I?
Yeah,
Oh,
you have an autopsy specialty.
I have an I should use it. I was sitting there like, wait a minute, this hit me.
Dude, medicine is your thing.
Does medicine dots help in this?
Yep, use medicine in your case because you have an autopsy thing.
Oh shit, so investigation, wits, and medicine.
No, just medicine and wits with your
Oh,
specialization autopsy.
oh, okay, so.
To give to you guys, which is still a fairly large
Could I
roll.
do biology
Okay.
and wits?
Fingers tossed.
Yes.
Alright. Somebody roll me like 9 die.
Hey, like, I rolled 9.
Like, solemn nod of approval.
Alright, yeah, and Cyclops rolled 3 9 die. The autopsy report over and the map.
2.
It's like
Yeah, we got
2.
the same.
Wow, everyone. DeMarcus, are you gonna roll anything?
What? I'm okay.
If you want to, you can just ignore the stream or just type something up later.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
And
I
by
got
that
it
I mean
working.
never.
Shit.
By that I mean
We always
never.
mean never.
Alright, so...
Alright, did everyone get 2?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm actually so proud of you
I
guys.
blame-
Everyone, someone check the Twitch stream to make sure that it works.
Okie dokie. I blame, like, this room entirely for my lack of successes.
Yep. Because every time you're on bosses once, you're fine.
Can I do a dice purge?
Yeah, go for it.
What was 100? D10, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's do it anyway. Let's roll that one.
Wow! Oh, cause you... Okay.
Yeah.
That's like 550.
Thank you.
Alright.
Does the stream actually work?
I'm hearing audio. And
Yep.
Yep.
The rest of it doesn't really matter as long as you can hear the audio.
I'm seeing a stream within a stream within a stream.
Yeah, it's a bit... like...
That's good.
It'll eventually catch up to just, like, the game screen.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, good.
There you go. Alright, well,
But
it's
the
working.
audio's all on anyway.
Yeah, the audio is the important thing, so.
Yeah, I hear it.
Cool.
Okay.
Alright, we go.
We all got 2.
Alright.
Bustle up.
So, the 3 of you that all looked at the autopsy report at once, yeah, you were all able to make out that the, cause of death was various. But it all seemed to be including struggle. There's various wounds around the hands and things where people have tried crawling away or whatever. But all of the deaths, some of the bodies were missing heads, some of them had big gunshots in their backs, some of them had been beaten to death, one dude had his head crushed. It's all
Well, I
various,
mean-
fairly violent ways.
Generally, people don't want to be murdered, so
Exactly.
defensive wounds probably aren't that surprising.
It's a gang, it's awfully sloppy. Unless they're trying to make a statement.
Entirely possible.
I wish Atticus was here.
Any background information on the victims? Anything you found that connects them in any way, or?
There is actually a little something if you have a look at the map. And he kind of points to it.
Let's check the map!
Roll
Oh,
investigation!
Investigation!
Yep.
Investigation?
Alright. Can I roll survival on maps?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright.
Well, that's investigation of
Yeah.
wits, isn't it?
Investigation of which, yeah.
Yeah. Double checking.
That's gonna be like 8 die. For me.
Jesus. Calm down,
Oh.
tree. Oh wow, you all really suck. Okay.
I shouldn't roll for that.
None of you should roll for yourselves. Okay. Dylan and Tree, you kind of... You look at the map and you do notice this kind of localized. The map is a general map of London, but they all seem to be sort of around the base. Like, not, within probably, 5 blocks distance each way.
Oh.
DeMarcus and Ivan, you guys look at it and you notice they all seem to have taken place around the same 3 streets. And Carnegie kind of taps the map and he goes, and they all happened after sunset. Not to be cliche or anything.
So, who volunteers to be bait? Looks at Ivan. I mean, some of you have experience apparently, so...
I'm the best there is at what I do, what can I say?
Oh my god.
Let's see. Could I roll a luck die occult?
Go for it.
Unlike anything that requires sun to be down.
I would like to do
use
the
my
same.
occult dots. What's the roll for
Oh
occult?
no!
Wow.
I thought to ask what's the roll for occult, and I just see that and I'm like, that's just sad.
Occult wits. Ivan,
What
you
is it?
instantly go mind blank. You're like, wow, I wonder what creatures could need to be out after sundown.
Oh well, shit, we all got one.
Hey,
And
Rama.
you kind of just stare into space for a bit. Yes?
Wow!
Can I roll occult and cross-reference
Somebody rolled 2 for
the
me.
nocturnal behavior of whatever the fuck is going on with creatures that favor dismemberment?
What, you basically want a Rain Man?
Yes.
Go for it.
Cool. I'm gonna stick a
Also,
willpower
somebody
into
rolled 2
this.
die for me.
That
Yeah,
will be,
got a 0.
that'll be occult and intelligence.
Occult and intelligence? What's my intelligence?
I got a 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. I dropped like a dice.
Oh no.
Please.
Go, Dumumu.
Okay.
Oh! Moo.
Well, the occult king is back. Alright, type out your successes besides DeMarcus.
Aww.
Unless you want to type it out.
What
Alright.
is it?
Yeah, Ivan, you're too busy, staring into space. Ollie, you're too busy watching the fact that Ivan just started drooling.
The gun.
So, you're just too busy realizing that Ivan doesn't know and you're just like, dick.
It's
You
like
don't
what they
know.
say in baseball.
Dylan- Exactly. Dylan, your instant thought is, well, most obvious one's vampires. Or werewolves. But, DeMarcus, you know that vampires tend to prefer more subtle methods. Because usually they don't kill for the sake of killing, usually they kill for food. And they prefer to stay hidden. Werewolves, possibly, but gunshots with paws doesn't seem likely.
Okay.
You know of 1 or 2 other creatures. Things such as, some types of goblins can only come out at night.
Sin
a couple of-
eaters. Maybe
sin
there are
eaters,
some
things like that
really
tend to
gangster
be more-
vampires.
Some are like that, yeah. Ones that are really hardcore gangster.
Yep. Victus.
Yo, my son. Oh my god, just imagine Victus with a bandana and a cap on. He's like, yo, to bust a cap in
Victus
your
with
ass.
a grill and his little voice box thing.
Swag.
His little artificial voice box has spinners
Yeah.
on
My question is, he
During
needs
your ass.
Zemo's voice box, so it's auto-tuned the entire time.
But yeah. Oh my god, what's his name from Saints Row?
Yeah, Zemo.
He's Zemo. Alright. But yeah, you kind of rule out you know, the really obvious ones, just because things like werewolves tend not to use guns, neither do vampires. They tend to just, you know, eat and then leave. But you can't discount them. Those are the immediate things you think of, though.
Okay. Until I have like a sort of a more concrete idea, I won't like inform the group of my crazed theories.
You said it was like the things were like around this area, right? That's like what we saw?
Yeah.
Okay. Could I text Victus to come to the meeting room?
There's a sort of while of silence before you see him sort of floating downstairs, kind of half asleep. He's just like, what?
Ivan will sign to him. The last time we went outside, you mentioned there being other territorial creatures in the area.
He
Yes?
nods.
Well, according to this guy, there have been some incidents around the area, murders. You wouldn't have happened to hear anything about that, would you?
You actually see him think for a bit. He's obviously like half asleep. He's only just woken up. But eventually he just shrugs and he's like, I've heard of activity, but no murders or anything.
Activity amongst your kind, or what are we talking?
Supernaturals.
Well, are you aware of any other, I suppose, forces located around this area besides vampires?
He sort of seems to think about how he's going to spell it, and he just ends up spelling the word Sin Eater. He just kind of shrugs, like,
Sin eaters everywhere.
He just kind of shrugs and says, I haven't heard much.
Alright. Well, thank you.
He kind of yawns and waves a hand like, no problem. And then goes to float back upstairs, but not before bumping his head into the door frame and having to back up to actually go upstairs.
Oh my god,
Idiots.
you hot mess.
Oh, that was informative.
Wait, we haven't even left the base yet.
Nope.
Holy dick.
We're bulking up on
Just a little behind today. It took 2 hours for us to get to the mission.
I know, I was like, boss, hurry up!
Alright. Well, Ivan will relay the information from Victus and just kind of like shrug.
Yeah, you will notice that for some reason Ivan knows sign language now.
Yes.
I'm going to nod with approval at him. I'm like, yeah. Oh my god. Fuck off. There we go.
Oh my god, Durkus, go away.
I know.
So, you guys have been given some info.
Yeah. Anything else we could find out?
Was there any... Were you able to determine any kind of specific time these murders occurred, or is it all just fallen under the after sunset umbrella?
Carnegie kind of rubs the back of his head and he's like, I wasn't really able to see that much of the report before someone started trying to come in, so from what I could see, it was after sunset. That's pretty much all I was able to get. Sorry, dude.
That's fair enough.
Can I check my phone, see what time it is?
Sure can. You look at it, and it's only about an hour till sunset.
Well, I suppose you should get a move on then.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Ivan, go
Not
put on
gonna-
something that looks like it would attract serial killers, please.
You mean my dazzling physique?
Oh
Legs
my God.
break.
Actually, just go out in the street and talk loudly. Someone will want to kill you then.
Oh.
Does Ollie say that?
Was that your mixtape?
Oh, yeah,
Because
Ollie
it was
said all
fire.
Oh my god. Oh my Jesus. Ivan will just like grin and give him like a pistol wink. That's how I got this job.
Could I look at the folder that, what's his tits gave us? And just see like the lost... or see if there's like any degree of pattern to like, the dumping sites? Like, maybe it's a specific hunting ground or whatnot?
Roll investigation.
Alright, that's what... That's 5. Cool. It takes forever to roll the
Yeah,
dice.
you look around and... Yeah, it takes 500 years for you to roll the dice, but... You kind of give the map and the autopsy report and stuff all another look over. You don't find much of a pattern, but from what you can see, it kind of goes... The 3 streets are fairly near each other, but the bodies all appear to be dumped in fairly remote locations. Like, one's down an alleyway in a dumpster, another one's, you know, off in a bush in a parking lot somewhere. The most recent one was actually in a parking lot.
Okay, is there... are they in a line? Are they like in a circle-ish shape? Like just the dump sites around the map?
Not what you can see. There's no particular pattern in terms of like visual.
I have no idea. I'm not a fucking detective.
You hear Carnegie go, I am.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I guess we should probably actually do something instead of standing around the base doing nothing.
Yeah. I second that.
Probably.
Carnegie just kind of rubs his eyes and he's like, I'll throw you a bone. The couple of the sites have, the police have left the area, maybe you could go catch some of them out.
Which sites?
Just because the police didn't find it doesn't mean you guys won't.
To be sure, you're telling us everything this time, correct?
Everything that I was able to get, yes.
Can I roll an empathy check on him?
Go for it.
Oh my god.
I would like to do the
Are you
same.
kidding me? I do not trust this man. Farther
Can I
than
also roll empathy?
Yeah, go for it.
It's empathy
be
and wits?
Damn.
Yeah.
While this is all happening, I'm just gonna turn to him and go, are we still off for lunch next week?
Yes, we are.
Oh, sweet.
I'm just gonna look at Dylan. Excuse me.
Don't get mad at Dylan just because everyone hates you, Ivan.
Excuse me!
I get the distinct impression that Ollie and Ivan don't like each other.
We are best of friends.
We
All evidence to the contrary.
Ivan, you're far too busy hating Ollie right now for being a sassy little bitch.
The more comments are made, the shorter Don's patience gets. It's gonna get to the point where he's just gonna like grab them by the ears and like suplex them into the ground.
Can he do that without crippling
Ollie and
himself even
Marcus.
more, though?
It'd be worth it just to suplex them.
But yeah, Ollie and DeMarcus though, you guys look at him and you can tell he seems to be telling the truth.
I'll remain skeptical, but go along with it.
He kind of shrugs and he's like, listen, sorry I couldn't really get anything else. I kind of had to run out of there.
No, it's fine. He looks at Ivan. It's fine. Isn't it?
Well,
It'll do.
the police probably still have the most recent scene under wraps. So, perhaps we should scope out one of the older sites?
That sounds like a good idea.
Yes.
We know
and,
which
At
one.
the time, it's about to be a newer site. Give a few hours. Sunset is approaching.
well, I'm very
could,
tired of sitting
you know,
around this
spend it
underground
in,
thing. Go
Shall we
on.
scope out one of the previous locations then?
Unless anyone else has a better idea.
I suspect that'd be the wisest course of action. Unless you want to kill the hour by taking another 12-hour lunch break at the library.
Unless you want to be bait.
Mm.
I'm just gonna start walking out of the base now. Like, I have the map.
Yeah,
I'll take a
follow him.
I'll take a picture of it on my phone so I don't actually have to take the stupid manila folder with me.
Yeah, Carnegie waves you off like, good luck,
Bye, Carnegie.
later.
I'll be seeing you again by the end of this.
Uh-huh.
So if we go for a wander.
Yeah. Using my sweet phone pics.
So you guys want to go to the first site, like one of the sites?
Well, there's been how many so far?
You can look around and there appear to have been at least 20.
Alright, well, I guess if we estimate that the police have what, like the five most recent under like at least some form of surveillance, I guess if we head to like the 14th dot. I don't object.
It sounds good.
Sounds good.
No.
Sounds better than anything else we've got.
Alright, roll to find your way there.
Alright.
Oh no.
What am I rolling?
Who's good at reading maps? Survival.
Yeah, that's me. That's me.
Roll away,
Yeah,
my...
Alright.
that'll be an 8 for me.
Get him.
Yeah, Ollie, you're able to pretty much get them there straight away. You're just like, yeah man, I fucking know what I'm doing. Fuck you guys. Yeah. It takes you probably about, only about a 15-minute walk together. And it's an alleyway,
Safe.
right? But thankfully the sun still hasn't quite gone down.
We're a typical place to get murdered.
Right?
Yes.
Isn't England just one giant alleyway?
It is.
London's finest.
I wish I could say it wasn't, but it actually really is.
It really is just one giant alleyway.
Okay.
Honestly, I can really make it England.
What?
I was gonna draw a penis on the wall, but then I stopped myself. Just draw a graffiti penis. Yeah, it's really England.
Self-control. Should we... So this is like the 14th murder? Or dot, I guess.
I'm assuming that's where you guys went to?
Yep.
Yeah, I
Well, we
guess,
went
could I roll an investigation around, like, obviously, I'll go and find the dumpster if it's still there, unless the police confiscated it.
Roll perception.
Okay.
Shall we all roll it?
Yeah, if you want to.
Could I roll a streetwise to see if I can, like, determine any significance of this area in particular?
Go for it.
Alright. Would it be wits in it or intelligence?
Intelligence.
Okay. Do 3. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, so I'll just do my perception. The 6 and then reroll all failures.
There you go. There you go.
Roll out, write out thine.
Oh.
There he was.
There you go.
Alright. Demarcus, Ollie, and Trios. Demarcus, Ollie, and Dylan. You guys look around the street, and you do see the dumpster that it says they found a body in.
Mm-hmm.
Demarcus and Ollie, though, you guys also see a small splash of colour behind the dumpster. Ivan,
Okay.
from what you can tell, this place has no fucking significance to anything.
Okay.
Let's look at that splash of color there.
Yeah.
You can't quite see what it is because the dumpster's covering most of it.
Let's move the
Shall we
dumpster.
move the dumpster?
I have none strength.
Same.
Whoever has flat strength, roll it if you want to try moving the dumpster.
I'll roll
I
the
mean, I would
thingy.
like to, but I'm probably gonna take negs and I don't have much.
Oh,
you'll
yeah,
only-
strength.
You'll take one neg.
Oh fuck no, I'm not gonna bother that.
Alright, I'll roll the dumpster.
Oh, okay, at least, okay, I will try. This is just sad, alright.
Just flat strength?
Because, here goes.
Yeah, flat strength.
Oh wait, I have 2 strength.
Hey, I did it!
Ooh, okay.
I helped you!
Dawnland!
I helped you. There you go.
You do have arms though, to be fair.
Yeah, okay, I got my 1. To join you, I feel we got 2 together. We can do this.
Yes! Do you want me to roll
Seeing as
for
this appears to be like a monumental
Yes.
task, I'm gonna throw a willpower into it.
Ollie, really?
Hmm.
You get more than everyone else.
What?
Ollie got
What?
the most. He got
Oh.
2. Everyone else got 1. But yeah, you all
yeah.
sort of. At first, Ivan gives it a go, but it's a little, far too heavy
Breaks
for
his
some
spine.
of the stick arms. Yeah, but eventually the pushing on it becomes easier as you realise other hands are joining, and the whole.
We
You just hear like a loud creak.
were trying to move it with the brakes on, weren't we?
this is a door.
Yep.
The brakes!
Good.
But thankfully, Damumu and Donglan and apparently Ollie are too strong, and it just moves. And
Oh,
it
yeah.
reveals what appears to be a spray-painted crown.
That looks normal.
I'll take a picture of it.
Can I roll another streetwise?
Go for it.
Oh yeah, I was gonna take a picture of it and send it to, the aces, because that's what Ollie always does.
Yes, I
Go
noticed.
for it.
Can I?
Oh my god! That hurts too.
You're not very streetwise at the moment, are you? This
Oh my
is
god, that hurts too.
my hard life on the streets has taught me.
That's a crown.
Could I send?
What does that roll with? What does Streetwise roll with?
So wait, what are you trying to do?
I was just asking what Streetwise rolled with.
Streetwise and wits.
Oh, okay. Well, then it's only a -1 for unskilled, right? So I get 4.
Yeah.
Might as well try it.
Go for it. Go for it.
I flunked the streetwise. Could I instead do a memory too? See if I
Yeah, go for it.
I cannot roll. I had 4 something.
sort of.
Yeah. Someone roll for Ollie as well.
Please.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I'm not saying that to you. I'm saying.
Well, I'll roll
I
for
don't
Ollie
fucking
if-
stuff. No.
All right, I'll roll. No, do you have a lich?
Let's no.
40-10, yeah.
That was priceless. How could you throw that on the ground?
40-10, yeah. Demarcus, can you be in charge of rolling for Ollie because this is getting sad?
Okay. Yeah, only one. but it was a 10.
Ivan, you agree with it? Was that a streetwise Ollie?
Yep.
Alright. Ivan, you look at it and you're like, yep, that's a crown. That's cool. Yep. Ollie, however, you look at it and crowns aren't unusual. That sort of, royalty thing isn't unusual in street gangs. It's the whole, it's supposed to be like, we're the kings sort of thing. It seems a fairly typical gang symbol.
Alright.
Where is Nick?
We are the champions.
Nick is gone. DeMarco's now replaced Nick.
Could I send the pictures to $1 and see if they ring any supernatural bells? Maybe even get Oscar to
no, because
show him face
the library doesn't have any
it. Gotta get Wi-Fi on that bitch.
pretty much.
How can you get Wi-Fi in an alternate dimension?
Could I potentially send her a telegram? A smoke signal, perhaps.
Smoke signal to see if she'll get it.
Well,
Um,
my source is useless, so.
This is. I'm grasping at straws here, but could I perhaps try an academics to see if I can kind of get any sort of symbolism
Go for it.
from this particular crown?
Oh, right.
Academics.
Could I roll a cult on the
I
thing?
can believe that.
I'll get an
Throwing
occult.
dice at
Trying
the
so
wall.
hard.
Everyone's just throwing dice at this graffiti.
Take this!
I'm gonna roll a cult because I want to
Survival
see where this.
sign.
I'm gonna roll a cult. Let's do it. Hey, Lamau.
Dongland 3000.
Everything is horrible.
Everything is fantastic.
Just getting started.
Have the aces got back to Ollie? Or are they doing the thing where they don't reply until it's convenient for the plot?
Ollie, you get a thing back. No, you get a text back. It's just a bunch of question marks.
He sent. It wasn't just the picture. He was like, "You recognize this?"
You still get a bunch of question marks back.
Huh. Who am I getting it from?
Nina.
Just take a selfie
Damn
if
it,
you're giving
Nina.
Nina the finger.
No.
You sure you want to open that can of worms?
Yes, I love her.
Demarcus and Dylan. Demarcus and Dylan, what are those for? Academics?
Can we
occult.
fuse into one super occult roll?
Oh, occult.
Yeah, please, let's use our brains to put together.
No, you can't.
Damn it!
You've destroyed the D&D
Demarcus?
connection.
Yep. Demarcus, you sort of... You look at it and you're aware that obviously there are, certain beings or certain supernatural societies that use kings and queens as, status symbols and all that sort of thing.
Britain, for
But
example.
nothing immediately jumps out at you.
Okay.
But Dylan, you look at it and you get the same thing as Demarcus, but you're also aware that most types of supernatural that tend to have this sort of hierarchical society they tend not to be the types to try and be obvious. They tend to do the same thing as, most of the general ones, which is stay in the darkness. So it's unusual for them to show a symbol of some form unless it's not supernaturals.
I will relay this theory to the group.
Did I get anything from the academics?
What did you get in academics?
Dose.
You look at it, and besides the obvious thing about, kings and queens being around from, forever, there's really not that much that you can come up with.
We tried so hard and got nowhere.
So, any conspiracy theories?
Um,
Anything?
I have no idea. It's like a
Not
shitty.
really, but I mean, it's potentially this isn't even related. So
Go check out another scene.
that's something to consider.
We could, yeah, we could go. Is anyone close to it? If so, we can go check the other scene to see if there's any marked like symbols like that at that scene. See if they're related.
Could I check my map and just
There's
see
just
if
only
there's?
like a crown.
What did you say, Ivan?
Oh, I was just asking if like there's just a crown.
From what you can see? Demarcus, roll me an investigation.
I give up.
Oh no.
They can keep dismembering
Four.
bodies. I don't care anymore. I'm just gonna sit on the ground.
Yeah, Demarcus. You look at the map that you have on your phone, but the quality on the phone's not necessarily that great, and your old eyes are making it hard to look.
I'm 41. I'm not old.
um.
What's the roll?
Investigation.
You're pretty old.
What's the? Do we know like the building this is painted onto, or like what kind of wall this is?
I'm gonna try and read this map.
Sorry, what?
I'm gonna
I-
touch the crown.
I was asking like if we knew what building / like wall this was that's painted on.
Hey, you can go have a look if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and read that map. Oh, okay.
Wow!
Oh,
Okay.
On the map.
I can read this map like a pro, apparently.
Dylan, you look at the map and you instantly Rain Man memorize it.
This way.
Yeah, you can tell there's the next scene is literally a street over.
Let's go. Rain Man my way over the next street.
In that case, can you just ask Dylan what what this fucking like wall is if it's on the map?
That wall is a wall. Let's go this way.
Dylan, you're aware this wall is just like a convenience store.
Yes, I can read this wall. There you go.
What was Ollie doing?
I was gonna touch it.
Oh, you touch it and it sort of flakes off. It's obviously been there for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
I like how Ollie's just like, I don't know what it is, I'm gonna touch it.
Don't go,
Yeah.
John.
Back in the day when John could actually feel things. Stands.
So yeah, you're aware the next body is a street over. Do you wish to go there?
Yes, of course I do. I Rain Man
Yes.
that shit. I want to go.
Alright, you will see like Dylan Rain Man away.
I just start hobbling away. Bye, friends.
So yeah, as you walk into the next scene, which is a sort of, it's not an alleyway, but it's kind of like a trodden path going up into like a house that's, you know, just hidden off the main road. Roll perception.
Perception.
Boy howdy. Boy howdy.
It's trolling for me.
I'll do it. It's 60-10 with re-rolling 9s, right?
Yeah, I think we said.
Oh, re-rolling whatever it is.
It's 6 and reroll failures.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically like you roll 6, and then any that aren't a success, you re-roll.
Okay.
Trend observer
Yep.
repeat.
So,
So in that case, you'd re-roll
5.
5. Yep. Okay, and you put an exclamation mark, cool.
Yeah.
2 then. So write out your successes. Okay. Dylan and Ollie, Dylan and Ollie.
Damali.
You walk into
Oh.
this sort of trodden down path and you see a couple of trees sort of up along the sides, but Dylan, you're aware from looking at the map that the body was found buried under a bunch of leaves on an oak tree further up. Demarcus and Ivan, you guys look up and you see it seems to be the largest of the trees is sort of seems to have been moved around not super recently, but there's obviously been people here. Demarcus, you see a splash of colour.
Cool. I would like to go over to the splash of color. Is it behind a dumpster again?